I have no power to flip it.
It literally looks like it's going to sink.
I only have reverse.
Please don't sink, boat.
Oh my god.
Oh, it was gonna sink.
Woo! This is just, we thought that we would, this thing is so messed up. Welcome back to Boat Week on the RC Sailors. Check this out. I told you we were gonna up the size and power as the week went on, and here we are. This boat looks extremely awesome, doesn't it? Now what if I told you you could get 2 of these for the price of 1? That would be awesome. But we got 1 for the price of 2. We tried to get this boat ready to go on the water. It's a huge fail, and I'm gonna tell you why. And then we thought, okay, let's just do this boat. Same brand, same exact brand, Volantex. They cannot do these big boats. They are horrible. I'm going to show you why. We had to rip guts out of this boat just to get this one to work. We started with this orange boat and quickly realized you have to put the rudder on just for shipping purposes. But this little bracket needs to have 2 holes drilled in that little bracket so that the mounting bracket for the rudder can actually go on, then this push rod from the servo steers the boat. Otherwise, it actually would have driven. But I do not have a good enough bit to go through that metal. I'm just not that good of a man, I guess. No.
But the electronics
But the
worked.
electronics were fine. Then we got this one out and said, surely one of them is gonna work, right?
The rudder worked.
Rudder was
Well,
great, but we powered it on, and Abby and I came out here ready to go at the lake in the cooking sun for like a half hour trying to get this thing to work. I'll show you a quick shot of what was happening. We're gonna go radio on, and then let's plug this in, and with any luck, it will bind. With a lot of work, we were able to get this to bind. That's 4 beeps because it's a 4-cell battery. And now when Abby will give it any throttle
I have to give it reverse throttle.
to bind, then here we go.
Now I have to hold the trigger to stop that. I've messed with the knob, I've messed with throttle reverse, trim, nothing is working.
Right, so we've done every single combination that we can think of.
I read everything.
We are in
Both
this.
of them.
We wanted to run this boat, not show this to you, but we're not gonna put it on the water like that. That's really dangerous. Ultimately, when we got home, we swapped the receiver out from that boat and it still had partial issues. And I was just like, what else could be wrong with this thing? Is it really 2 bad receivers? Well, it ended up being a bad ESC and a bad receiver. So we had to swap out both things. By process of elimination, we finally got this boat working. But also the top hatch is cracked. And there's so many issues with this thing. We're gonna have fun with it. We're gonna put it on the water and show you guys some really cool, it's a 4S brushless water-cooled boat. It should be amazing, and it's right around $200, but don't buy it. Let's go drive it.
Turn your transmitter on first. This is what the startup should sound like. If you have this boat and it doesn't do this, it's broke.
There it is. So we have power.
Oh, don't do that in
I
the grass,
know.
you crazy.
Oh,
No,
don't
dude.
get to test the self-driving
Oh my
now.
gosh. I hope it works.
I wanted to do that anyway.
I hope it works.
So it should, because
Flip it before it has
I have no
a crack
power.
in it.
I have no power to flip it. We have to wait for the bladder to fill up, and then it'll start to roll over. You watch.
Oh, it's all itself?
Yep.
Dude,
Boy, this is an exciting start to a video. See, watch. The bladder's filling up.
this is exciting. Here we
And
go.
actually,
Here we go.
this is it.
Woo!
Yeah!
Now please work.
Oh, the throttle seems to be reversed. So let me hope this doesn't
please.
go full throttle, because that's what it was doing. Yep, sure is.
Oh my
This
gosh,
thing
so
is
it's still
so
it's
messed up.
sinking.
This boat is so
Nathan!
messed up.
So
I
it-
only have reverse.
So we thought it works, but it doesn't.
Man, this thing is horrible. It only goes in reverse.
So we
So-
thought we fixed it, and then we still don't. We didn't fix it.
Wow.
It literally looks like it's going to sink. Am I gonna have to go get this boat?
I have no forward of any way. I only have reverse.
Please don't sink, boat.
Man, I wish I had some. Okay, we're just gonna try to get it in this way. I cannot believe this is happening.
This is 2 days now, you guys, and probably a total of like 4 hours spent on getting a Volantex boat in the water. Where are you going?
That's all I got. I can't control this boat.
Okay, I'll wade in. Just get it closer.
If I can get it, like, to just start to aim at us and then go full throttle like that.
No, just get it to this grass. Just put it in this grass. Oh my lands.
There it is. That's it. That's it. There.
You have cheaper flip-flops on.
Oh,
look at it pouring out the hole.
Oh my god.
Oh, it was gonna sink. Woo. It was gonna sink. I knew it looked like it was gonna sink.
This is just, we thought that we would, this thing is so messed up. They're all so messed up. This is so frustrating to have two boats that are total garbage like this. I cannot believe that they would put this out. This thing is so garbage, and not to mention that it came busted anyway. That one, the holes were not drilled where the rudder needs to go. I'm standing in a lake to get the boat out of the water. This is ridiculous. I've invested a full day's worth of, it actually feels good.
Oh, okay.
Full day's worth of work just to try to get this to work and bring you guys we were going to release a boat video where the boat didn't go in the water. Well, there you go. That was the worst experience I've ever had with an RC boat. I've not seen any videos, like legitimate videos of this, like online, and this is why, because they are trash. I don't know what else to say. They're total trash. It seemed like it was working when we were at home.
I know. I literally want to take this and just smash it.
Well, see what you guys
I feel like that would make a better video.
What you don't see is the hours that we have both invested into trying to get one of these to work. We are not the type of people that are ungrateful for the things that we have. We're not just going to literally throw these in the trash, but we will find somebody that can use the electronics or something. I'm super bummed. This is like $500 worth of RC boats that are just...
makes me sick.
And I mean, again, we could put the right things in to get these working, but we're testing them for you as ready to run. You expect them to work when you get them. You charge your battery, you put it in, and it should work. You shouldn't have to do everything we did to try to get them to work, and they still don't work. So don't buy these unless you just want to pay ready to run price for a kit, because that's what it is. It's a bad kit at that. If you want to see them for yourself, so you can see the name, the branding, you know, everything, so you know what to avoid, it'll be linked in the description box below. But if you've made it through this far of the video and you're just dying for a good RC, we'll have an amazing alternative. It's actually about $50 to $70 or $80 cheaper. It's ready to run, almost as big as this boat, and it performs amazingly well. It's one of my favorite boats I've ever driven, and it's under $200. That will be linked in the description box below. I want to say a massive thanks to the big guy upstairs. Even though we had two really bad experiences, it's still a good hobby, and I hope that you guys appreciate this type of video, because there are not enough YouTubers that do this kind of video. It's not fun, it's not exciting, therefore it's not popular to do. So I hope you appreciate it, and I thank the big guy upstairs for letting us get in front of the camera and do this for everybody. I enjoy being able to tell you guys if there is a dud. It's not going to get a million views, you know, but hopefully you appreciate it. If you do, give us a like, please. Let us know in the comments that you do. And a massive thanks to our Patreon supporters. Because of you guys, we can get in front of the camera and not be shaking at the knees, afraid of a company, what they might say if we show you the truth. I can't tell you how many people out there are afraid of talking about the truth. And so thanks to our Patreon supporters for backing our channel, allowing us to do that. If it means something to you and you're not a Patreon supporter, maybe now's the time to step up, because we made a huge investment here in relationships, financially, time to make this video happen, and we will gain very little from it. So if you've considered being a Patreon supporter before and you haven't done it, now would be a great time. So thank you for considering that. We're a little behind on our stickers too, by the way. They're coming to our existing Patreon supporters. You guys are amazing. We'll have the boat that I was talking about that's amazing for about $150 that video will be popping up right about now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you there.
Bye.